Are you sure that'd be okay? Yes. I mean, it'd be really hard to pull off. But it's going to make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept. But you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Looks like you were having an intense discussion. Oh, it's nothing. Fudce just giving me feedback. It's for a book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. So what are you up to tonight? I was just planning on sitting and relaxing. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Alright. I do need to interrupt Fudce for a little moment. Sure. How can I help you? Can I have a cup of... Do you remember my memory? My remedy? Want to give it a try again? I still didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. But I think it's definitely a different ingredient for me with those. Okay. That's tea and ginger. I'm trying to remember what I've tried so far. I don't think mint was available. Mint wasn't available, lemon wasn't available. Honey was available? Have I tried milk yet? Probably tried milk, but... Ginger milk tea. Let's do some latte art here. Well done, I've actually, that's quite nice. I've made a match. Is this it? Almost. But no. This isn't quite it. Anyway. Please don't mind me continuing discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of my homework, thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself today. It's going to be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. How nice to you too, you know. Come on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bayless. Hiya. How are you doing, Freya? Oh, not good. What's going on? I thought you were just criticising my story. It's called feedback. It's cool. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? It's non-linear, quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you to which page you turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? A score will determine which page you should go to. Sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not about original. Our target here is a mainstream audience. Huh? We have my publisher. This kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing, and our names involved, we reach a mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious for you. At least it's simpler than my other idea. Which is? Make her a novel not in the form of a book, in the form of story cards. Huh? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. That's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting a human story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Fudce said though, I won't have a time. Getting a normal pitch proved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? We have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun? If you say so. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. So, it's a coffee one. So latte is coffee milk. Coffee ginger milk. Coffee milk ginger. There we are. There you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. This kind of drink making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need my money. Done as in I finish a job. Spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. We're using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her? Ha! Finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. Need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Oh, something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How'd you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend who was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. But a friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. Everyone knew she was the type of girl you want to date. Why? It's... I don't want to go into details. This Succubus was super hot. Well, guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua's my friend's girl. Holy moly. It's getting spicier. The other girl's name was... let's call her Rose. I knew Lua thanks to a relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now will let me continue without interruptions. I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after, but it annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out, got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. Went to our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Well, Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. I saw a look on Lua's face, of disbelief, anger, sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? Got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. It was pretty good. Yeah, I landed about one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, he wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was bleeding pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries, and we grew closer, and after that... I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly, friendship turned into a relationship. That's one hell of a story. I know, right? Have you seen her by the chance? Yeah. She came by a few days ago. How's she doing? She doesn't return any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With who? This male model. Model? I don't think she was that type of girl. To go with a model? Oh, we weren't together. Oh, what were we arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. You were told about the reason behind the fight, and about your family stuff. And this guy Hyde joined the discussion. And what did he say? He didn't understand why Lou would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. And why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or shall I say, most elven families. I think they're all so high and mighty. You're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You must only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, lawyer, or CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I'd always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable. Unless you become my next Da Vinci, of course. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Across her religion is worshipping a Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me or cursing her family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. Tell me about it. Lou's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lou is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I've no problem leaving my family, you know. I'd happily leave them for both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, and it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have things to say? How about you give us a different perspective? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. Werewolves, a wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. You often have our own problems with your pack. We won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought about it that way before. Whether or not you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that'll put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. Leaving my messy family and creating a better one with her. That's easy for you to say that for now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. No. Love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it'll die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy, but it will be hard work. Because life is full of storms, and marriage will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. Yeah, wait, German, that's enough for us. Tell me. Do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or get seriously injured. Aimed for their entire life savings for an $8 pill. Because this country they charged $20,000 for it. If you decide to have children, you won't have the same privilege as you do. There's a high probability that I'll get bullied for being half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologise for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Fudce. And Freya. Bye. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.